Pro basketball's annual draft is a cult ritual that has become a public spectacle as well. In no other American sport, perhaps, is there so much attention given to the moment when the bosses get to pick the players. Marcus Jones was at the Boston Garden today, watching the people who were watching the athletes who were just waiting for their names to be called.
For the first selection in the 1988 NBA draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select Danny Manning of Kansas.
If you're a basketball fanatic, this is probably what you are watching this afternoon. The NBA draft, live from New York on cable television. In Boston, the Celtics, who picked next to last, had a long wait, but they had plenty of company. What's the best part of coming here for this, to cover this event?
No doubt about it, the food.
The Boston Celtics select Brian Shaw of the University of California at Santa Barbara.
This draft thing is all well and good. I mean, after all, teams like the Celtics do need to bring on new talent. But do they really need so many people here to watch them do it?
When I first started doing this in 1970, you went into Auerbach's old office. It held about 12 people, and they were on a little squawk box, and it usually took about an hour to get the phone to work.
Now, live coverage, every newspaper has 4 or 5 guys here. You know, it's overkill.
Drew Daniels and Amy Silverman are here to pass out paper, statistics on each of the top picks. Can you tell who's a fan out there and who's a journalist?
A lot of the other people are season ticket holders, and but generally the people who look like journalists. The journalists kind of have their own look to them.
Oh, do they really?
Took the game in his hands and literally led Kansas.
The draft has been scaled down to 3 rounds this year. They used to go 7 rounds before. But even with fewer rounds to go through, it's still tough to keep up with all the possible draft picks, which gave me an idea. Maybe I can use this opportunity to get my name into the draft. Maybe the Celtics or one of the new teams down south might pick me out by mistake. Hey, it's worth a try. I was wondering if you've heard of this player, Jones, Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones? No, I haven't.
Have you heard of this guy?
Casey's father-in-law. He'll be the second-round pick in the draft. I've never heard of him.
Marcus Jones? Shelton Jones from St. John's.
Well, they were polite, but they all saw through my ploy. No one picked me. But I think with just a little work on that jump shot, well, I can dream, can't I? For the 10 o'clock news, I'm Marcus Jones.